Now, recently it came to light that some of the development meets across the island have not been certified by World Athletics due to a change in their registration requirements. But J3's Assistant Secretary Brian Smith has sought to explain the reasoning behind it all.
Tongues were set wagging when news emerged that Raymond Richards' 2.31-meter jump at the Queen's Grace Jackson meet would not be ratified by World Athletics. Richards' performance was a personal best and the second best jump by a Jamaican in history. But because the meet was not registered by the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association, J3As, the performance won't be recognized by Athletics' world governing body. It has perplexed many within the track and field circles, but J3A's Assistant Secretary Brian Smith has sought to bring clarity to the situation.
Okay, World Athletics has a ranking system, and you get points for the various meets that one attends. So what would happen that here in Jamaica, we have been designating our meets as World Athletics. Not every meet can be designated as World Athletics because the situation is that there's only one track in Jamaica that is certified. So we are limited in what we do. But overall, what our athletes would do is to go abroad, they'd compete abroad, and then they'd get points, which would lead to the qualification system or the ranking system. And what normally happens is that if they need 32 or 48 athletes to fill a slot, and they don't have that because the entry standard is so high that it is a deterrent to a lot of the athletes from attaining it normally. So they would go to the ranking system. So to fill the 32 or the 48, they would definitely use the ranking system and then invite those athletes to fill that system, so that when you go to the World Athletics or you go to Olympics, they would have 42 or 32 athletes taking part in the meet. So that is where the ranking system comes in, and that's what is applicable.
Smith was speaking at the launch of the SW Isaac Henry track and field meet recently. The meet is slated for February 15 at the National Stadium. Stats head girl and a track team co-captain Monique Holding is hoping this year's staging will surpass the last.
And I expect to see all athletes, at least a lot, come out to this track meet. Last year, we didn't have much because it was on the same day of corporate champs. But this year, we want to see excellence and the success of each and every participant. I especially would love to achieve great things running the 800 this year, and I hope to have a personal best.
This year's SW Isaac Henry meet will be staged a day after the completion of the Western Championships.